Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. Sorry, I have been missing for a while. I did get a MacBook Air and I'm still trying to learn how to use it. Also, I'm having some difficulty with my Photoshop elements because I was going from a PC to a Mac and my new software that I just purchased will not upload to my computer, to my new Mac. So anyway, since June, I got a new puppy, and she is taking up all my time. I can't even go into my craft room to do any crafting or anything. But today's Friday, and I figured I would film my Friday Reads video and see if I could upload this, see what happens. I'm in a few books right now. I'm going to share with you what I'm currently reading, and yeah, so that's it. I am in two books that I am doing on Audible. Actually, one is in Scribd and one is in Overdrive that I got from the library. The first one that I am listening to is Rising Strong. That's from the library, and that is a nonfiction self-help book. So I'm listening to that as I exercise and do things around the house. Really enjoying that one. The second book that I just picked up from Scribd is called The 20th Century Ghosts, and that's by Joe Hill. And I actually have the physical book, but I'm listening to this on Audible. No, on Scribd, I'm sorry. On Scribd, and I'm really enjoying this one. I wanted something Halloweenish, and this is what my daughter picked out for me to read. It is short stories. I'm on the second story already. I already have a bookmark in here, and that's what I'm listening to. As far as my physical books, I have 4 physical books that I'm trudging through. And when I say trudging, I'm not enjoying most of them, but I'm trying to finish them and get through them. So the first book that I'm reading is a nonfiction book. I actually owe late fees on this one, probably about $2. I'm reading Emotional Agility. This is by Susan David, PhD. I'm trying not to DNF it. I have one more chapter to go, and yeah, it's not what my cup of tea is going to be. My rating's going to be probably low because I'm trudging through it. I am skipping words and skipping pages just to get through it. I owe $2 to the library. Yeah, I really didn't enjoy this one. So that one is trudging through and trying to get through it. Okay, so I have 3 fiction books that I am reading right now from the library. They are library books. The first one is called Local Woman Missing. I am almost done with this one. I am on page 260 or 250 or something like that. So a little bit more to go. Yeah, I'm trying to pick it up as much as I can and see. It's about a girl and a mother who gets kidnapped or something happens to them, and then it goes back in time and it goes back and forth. So the POV is really strange. It's 15 years, I think, and then 15 years prior and 15 years in advance. So it gets confusing because you have to figure out where are you in? Are you in the past or the present? But I am trudging through this one and trying to finish it. So that's that one. The second book that I am physically reading is 9 Lives by Danielle Steel. Really enjoyed what I read so far, but I haven't picked this one up in a while. I have a large printout. Yes, it makes it easy to read. At 247, so I have a little bit more to go. I just haven't picked it up, and yeah, I want to finish this one because this one's due back to the library soon as well. So that one, was enjoying that one. And then my favorite author came up, and I did not want to buy the book, but I wanted to read it. So I put myself on the wait list, and I picked up this one, Apples Never Fall by Leon Moriarty. I usually love her books. I read a few chapters. I think I'm on chapter 8. And I loved chapter 1 through 7. It did jump around a lot. I am on chapter 8, and chapter 8 is about this guy who is a tennis person, and I'm not into sports at all. So, and the chapter 8 is super huge. The chapter 1 through 7 is really short. I got through it really quickly, and then chapter 8 is more than 30 pages. I don't know. It's really long, so I'm trudging through that one. So I'm going to read more, but yeah, I got stuck on chapter 8. So we're going to read more, but yeah. So anyway, so those are the books that I'm reading. And I started a new tracker because I wanted to keep track of what I was reading and try to force myself to read more. So I picked up a Cheek Sparrow narrow insert, and I decided to put a tracker. It's really short, little tracker thing in the narrow size. I wanted to keep track of what I'm actually reading and how. So here is my thing. I don't have my tripod. I'm actually filming on my Mac, so I'm going to just go like this and show you what I'm doing. So on this side, I made the calendar, and each time I read a book, I put the highlights of the book that I'm reading. So here's the highlights of each book, and I'm highlighting it on this side. And then on this side, I am going to track off the chapters. As I read, I check off a box. So some of it is tracked by page chapters, and then some of them are tracked by page numbers because the second book, which is Local Woman Missing, is not numbered, the chapters. So what I did was every 25 pages, I put a box. So I know how far I'm going and across here. And then if I have an audio book, I'm doing the audio little thing here, so I know it's audio. And then I am doing it by parts. So on an audio book, it's like parts 1 through 15. So I would have 15 boxes, and every time I finished a part, I would check it off and like scribble it in. So that's how I'm doing it. And each book has a color, different colors. So that's how I'm doing it for the month of October. Yeah. So I took this out, and I'm not putting it in my traveler's notebook. I'm just actually carrying it along with my stack of books so I could jot down what I'm doing. So you could see that it's here in the stack of books. So I could carry it while I carry my books up and down the stairs because I want to read. And I started reading, I put a book app on my phone. It's called Bookly. And each one of these things, I'm tracking it for like 15 minutes because I read sparingly whenever I have 15 minutes. So I'll read 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon. I'm reading all day long, but I'm just keeping track that way, and it's making me read more. So hopefully I will finish something soon. I did finish a lot since my last Friday reads, but I just haven't filmed it because Mila takes up a lot of my time. She's actually sleeping right now behind me underneath her cage. You can't really see her, but she's in her crate right now sleeping. So I figured I would try to film something and see if I could upload this to YouTube. I can't edit it, so it is just me ranting about what I'm reading today. So hopefully my husband will help me upload this Photoshop Elements, which I purchased for $150, and I can't get it on my Mac. So I've been waiting for him to fix it. And hopefully you will see some edited versions eventually. So thank you for watching. Sorry I have not been uploading anything. I will do that as soon as I get my computer working correctly. And I hope you are having a great fall. Halloween is coming, and I haven't even bought a Halloween costume. It's my favorite holiday, and today's the 22nd. I have been journaling a lot. If you follow me on Instagram, my username is mom2triplets04. It's the same as my YouTube channel, so I've been posting there. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!